Hello.
Hi, how are
What's
you?
good? How you feeling?
I'm good. Thank you
I'm
so
good.
much for joining us. My name's Issa. I'll
How you
be
doing?
interviewing you tonight. And just welcome to the few people we have on here to Ambition Amplified Thursday night. Awesome. So,
Thank y'all for having me.
of course, if you're ready, we can just get started.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, so first off, tell us about yourself.
Okay, first off, excuse me. My name is Jayymo. I go by Jayymo The Dancer. I dance, sing, act. Uh, I pretty much do everything. I just came from rehearsal today, recently. I'm downtown right now. I'm about to make content with some people and actually put out some videos that y'all have not seen yet. So,
Awesome. Very
born and
cool.
born and raised on the west side of Chicago. I'm 20 years old. I'm still in college. Uh, that's pretty much it about me.
Awesome. That's so sick. When did you start dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 4 years old. Um, and I took it seriously when I got to high school my freshman year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Uh, what made you start dancing? I know you were 4 years old, so it was real young, but
Yeah. I started watching Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and when I seen Chris Brown turn up the music video, I don't know what it did to me, but something about that video just made me like, let's try dancing out like for real, for real. And that was when I became a fan of Chris Brown. I was like 7. Uh, ever since then, I just been mimicking Chris Brown, mimicking Michael Jackson, trying out Usher choreography, Missy Elliott. I've been taking choreography classes, all type of stuff. It's been so crazy.
that's fantastic. I do see that you are a big Chris Brown fan. It's all
Yes,
over your story.
yes.
Yeah, you went to his latest tour, right?
Yup, the 11/11 tour.
Yeah. What about him and his dance moves specifically inspire you?
Okay, so the thing about Chris Brown is he doesn't let anybody dictate like nothing he has going on. Even though people are weird now and they keep bringing up the Rihanna incident, and it really gets me upset as well. But he don't let that bother him. He still like the 11/11 album is a perfect example of not caring about society for real. Because that album is doing well, even though people still bringing up that incident, people still trying to put him down. They not trying to let him perform at the Super Bowl. It's just a lot of hate. Like that's how I feel about it. It's just a lot of hate going on with him.
Sure, heard. Um, so you talked a bit about your influences. Can you tell us about your style? I think there's something super cool about your specific style, but I want to hear you talk about it first.
Style as in wardrobe or dance? Which one?
Talk about both.
Okay, wardrobe. I just started getting into fashion like last year, and I've been trying to like. Right now, it's cold, so I'm trying to like limit certain outfits and dress warm. But recently, I've been trying to get in my baggy clothes era.
Yeah,
I've been trying to wear baggy clothes. I've been trying to wear snapback hats, like stuff like that.
yeah.
And dance, my main. I don't really have a style. Um, I'm very versatile. I can do hip hop, contemporary, ballet, jazz. Uh, I can break, um, bone break, pop lock. I can do a lot of stuff. It's just crazy. I can do a lot of different city styles: Chicago, Atlanta, Baltimore, Philadelphia. I'm just an all around dancer, really.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's part of what I wanted to talk to you about. You do a lot of Chicago style footwork, which I think is super cool, but you mix in a lot of, like the classic street styles with breaking and locking.
Yeah.
How else has Chicago really influenced your dancing?
Um. So in my city, we're known or popularized for a lot of gun violence or just violence in general. So I try to stay away from that, and I try to bring empowerment through my style of dance. Like I try to show younger people, the younger generation, that dance can be used as a way to express yourself and to have fun at the same time. Like
Yeah.
And dancing is not lame either. And I feel like the gang activity is a big thing too. Like people think that being in a gang is just I don't know, but at the same time, it's literally like not all that. I find it sickening for real, but that's just my opinion on it. I don't really like it, and I feel like the positive aspect of things is the best way to go. So
Absolutely. I think, like, being a dancer myself, I think a big part of, like, the dance is the community that comes along with it. And I think that's what people are looking for when they fall into different circles, whether it be more violent circles or better circles. So I think that's a really huge deal, and that's awesome.
yeah.
Speaking of kind of what you think about, like, your take on that, um, what do you want people to take away from your dancing and from seeing you dance?
Um, I just want them to get some sort of inspiration from me being myself. Like, it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to be nobody else. You don't have to be like everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very cool. And then I wanted to talk. You have really great connections with D-Lo first and foremost, and with
Yeah,
Lo Mama.
yeah,
They're two like really cool Chicago artists.
yeah.
Can you tell us about your experiences working with them?
D-Lo, he's very positive. I love being around him. That's who my rehearsal was just with.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I love being around D-Lo. It was fun. It's very competitive. Like we try to show our best in rehearsal and during shows, and he just brings a light to my life. With Hollywood is super energetic. He loves, he just loves smiling. He loves being full of energy, and I just like his posture as well. Like he's also a positive image to look forward to in the city as well.
Cool. Fantastic. How did those connections and collaborations start?
Okay, so with D-Lo, so my brother was in a former Chicago group named Sicko Mob, and they been viral since like before I started dancing. And D-Lo was always in their music videos dancing. So him and my brother was already close, but D-Lo didn't know that I had a brother that make music. So come to find out, D-Lo found out I was a dancer, and he was like, "Yeah, just come on, you finna be with me now. Like, I'm gonna pull you under my wing. I'm gonna mentor you. You my little brother now." So I'm like, "All right, cool." And with Hollywood, how did that happen? I was at the African Fest of 2023, and I got invited by the cast of The Shy just to be there, and they invited Hollywood as well, and we just chopped it up from there. We exchanged Instagrams, exchanged numbers, and ever since then, he just been using me for his shows. We had rehearsals together, all type of stuff. It's been great though.
Yeah. What have you learned being in those like super professional settings?
Man, I learned a lot. Like, like I learned so much being a professional. Okay, it's different from being a street dancer and a professional dancer. Like for real, being being a professional dancer, you gotta be sharp, you gotta be clean, you gotta know what you're doing. Like you have to know like what you're actually doing, or they'll cut you off quick. They'll find a new dancer with a snap of a finger. And being a street dancer, you just being yourself, you freestyling, you getting the crowd attention. Like right now, I'm being a street dancer out here making content, but like when I'm in a professional setting, I make sure to listen, follow directions, and just don't give any like take back. I ask questions when needed. And other than that, I just do my job and leave. Like there's nothing else to it. I also build bonds as well when I'm doing my job because I love what I'm doing, and then why not build a bond with people?
Yeah. Is there a way that you bring some of the street style of dancing into these more professional settings
Yeah,
and kind of blend them?
yeah, because it's kind of a part of my versatility when it comes to me dancing. I was a street dancer before I was a professional dancer, so it makes sense. Like it makes me who I am. So that's
Yeah,
why I bring it. That's why I bring it to the table.
absolutely. That's characters in movement. It's important. Um, You said that you also studied and do a couple other genres of dance, like contemporary
Mm-hmm.
and some other genres if you'd like to listen for it.
Yeah.
How have those fed into your ability to be so versatile and take on some of these other dance jobs?
You just have to, when you're a dancer, you have to step out of your comfort zone, or you just like you're gonna be stuck doing one style. And I feel like doing multiple styles is very fun.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's very fun. Like the more styles you learn, the more easier dancing to get for you. Text them and let them know we here. It'll be more easy. Yeah, it'll be way more easy. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. It'll be easy and fun. That's just as simple as it
Yeah.
can get.
Yeah. And stepping out of those comfort zones, I'm sure you've collaborated with a ton of different artists um,
Yep.
in all of these different styles. Not obviously not just D'Lo or Hollywood. How do you approach some of these collaborations?
Um, I approach them as in like it's an honor of being in their presence. Like you want to collaborate with me, like thank you. I appreciate this opportunity. I look at everything as an opportunity. Like if you willing to collaborate with me, we both gonna eat together. Like I'm all for I'm all for just being with everybody on my side. I just don't want to go up by myself. If I have a team of people that can dance with me, I'm gonna bring them along with me to go up.
Yeah, absolutely. And you how do you choose the people that you're willing to collaborate with?
You said, can you repeat that?
Yeah, how do you choose the people you want to collaborate with? What's important that other
Honestly,
people have?
okay, if it's a first time collaboration, I do it just to see the vibe, like just to see how they are as a person. And if it's good, then I'm gonna continue working with them. But if it's a first time collaborator and the vibe is not really up my alley, or I feel something bad, it's just like I'm not gonna work with you no more. Like, oh, I just said that backwards. I can't be your friend, but I can still work with you because it's business, and you can't mix business with pleasure because it can ruin everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you said you're still in college. Are you studying dance?
No, actually, I'm studying early childhood education.
Oh, wow. Okay. How has going to college kind of stepped up your artistry?
Um,
Or has
I'm gonna just say
it?
time. I'm gonna just say time management
There you go.
because I gotta, I gotta go to school, then I gotta dance, then I gotta show. It's a lot. Like it's
Yeah.
just a lot. It's a lot on my schedule. But I also feel like my school schedule is kind of sweet though because I still get to dance and go to school, and I still have time to do both.
Yeah. It's super important.
Yeah.
What are some tricks that you've picked up to help with that time management so that you can do everything that you want to do?
Just switching my schedule around for what I really want. Like, if I really want dance, then I dance. Like, if I really want school, I'm gonna really put school first. Like, that's just how it is.
Absolutely. You prioritize the things that are important to you in the moment. That's
Yeah.
super important. When did you realize that dance could be more than a hobby? You said you started taking it seriously freshman year of high school.
Mm-hmm. Uh, at first, I wasn't really thinking about making no money or nothing. Like, I was just dancing. But as I got older, I started to learn. Like, I started to learn the ropes of dancing. I started to learn that it has to be technique, it has to be clean and all that. And then I found out that I can have a manager for this and I can actually get booked myself all over anywhere and just start making money from doing what I love. So I'm like, why not take this serious? I'm good at it, so why not? Like, I just used to perform at pep rallies and I used to dance at homecomings and stuff like that. But I never knew that I could get serious with it until my freshman year of high school.
Yeah. What kind of opened your eyes to taking it more seriously?
Uh, just looking at Chris Brown because he's super serious about what he doing. You see where Chris Brown at with it. Like I'm trying to get better than that. Like I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I mean it like as respect. Like Chris Brown has a lot of my respect. because of what he do. And I feel like I could be a better Jayymo.
Yeah, for sure. What would you tell someone who wants to take dance more seriously?
You said, what could I tell
Yeah.
someone?
What advice would you have?
Just keep doing it. Like, you eventually go viral for doing it. Just keep doing it.
Absolutely.
Damn, boy. Tyler, how did you do that? But my bad. My brother just busted a big bottle of juice. But you just made me lose my train of thought, bro. Forgot what I was saying.
It's all
Oh, I remember.
good.
Oh, I remember now. Just keep doing it. Like, don't stop doing it for nobody. And if you go viral, keep going viral. Don't stop because you got one viral video.
There you go. There you go. And look at that. D-Lo joined the chat.
D-Lo joined. I ain't even know. What's up, D?
Awesome. And I so understand wanting to be surrounded by positive people. You also seem super confident too. How would you, this is a question I love to ask, especially people who are very confident and passionate about the work that they do. What would you say to someone who wants to build some of that confidence?
Just be careless about what other people think. Because if you do, it's going to hold you back. And I feel like, I just feel like it's going to hold you back, really. Because that's how I used to be. Like, I used to think about people's opinions 24/7, and they used to hold me back from doing shows and all this other stuff. But when I stopped caring, I realized I'm gonna have more people that love me than hate me.
There you go.
I'm gonna have way more supporters than haters.
Yeah, that's super important. Fantastic. I only have a couple more questions for you, but first I want to ask, can you tell us about some of your work as an actor and a singer? You said that you do a couple of other things as well.
Okay, I sing for fun. I want to take it serious, but I feel like I need vocal training first to actually do it. So that's low key on the standby. But with acting, I was just recently doing work on the side. I do skits on Instagram. Like, I try to be within every aspect of entertainment. Like, I don't try to just do one thing.
Yeah.
I try to be very versatile with entertainment as well.
Absolutely, for sure.
Look at the camera. My bad, I'm walking around. I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings as I'm walking around.
All good. Awesome. So, can you quickly tell us about an experience that really shaped you as an artist?
I think that happened when D-Lo first saw me and wanted me to be in his presence. Like, that made me think, like, okay, maybe I do got something special going on with me dancing. Like, I don't know. I was questioning it at first because I'm like, I've been watching D-Lo since I was a kid. Like, there's no way this man actually wants me to walk in that straight path. He really wants me to be with him. And like, that's so crazy. And still haven't realized. I still haven't realized, like, dang, D-Lo really. I'm really dancing with D-Lo right now. It's so crazy. But that moment made me think, like, okay, keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna take off. And one thing D-Lo did teach me, I might say it wrong. D-Lo, correct me if I'm wrong. I might say it wrong, but basically he would tell me, like, there's only a few that's picked, but only one will be chosen. Like, that's what he always told me. That's what he always tell me to this day. And he feels that I'm the one being chosen in God's eyes right now because I'm accomplishing a lot of great things at an early age. Like, I'm 20. Like, I was just performing at Lollapalooza at age 20. Like, who's doing it? Like, that's so crazy.
That is crazy. Absolutely. And D-Lo, I promise we're not trying to gas you up. Fantastic. And then, do you have anything? You said you were just in rehearsals. Is there anything you can share with us about what you're working on? Oh, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, my phone is like low. December 6th, we're having a big event to celebrate D-Lo. Like, it's gonna be his listening experience. It's called Get Started. It's basically just explaining the background of D-Lo for real, the upbringing, the the worst, the good, like everything. Like, it's just gonna pretty much gonna be the summary of D-Lo's business life, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because dancing is his business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I'll take this second while you're plugging D-Lo's thing to also plug our Give Miss event. D-Lo is going to be hosting.
I will be there. I will be there.
Yeah. Awesome. So if anyone else wants to come, D-Lo will also be a guest host at Ambitious Entertainment's Give Miss event December 13th. You can find some more information about that on our Instagram and in our bio.
Make sure y'all pull up.
Please, come on, get your tickets. It's going to be so much fun. Me and the other host, Madeline, are going to be hosting, and it's going to be so much fun. So everybody pop out. But after that, I have one last question for you. What does ambition mean to you?
What does ambition mean? I feel like, to me, in my opinion, ambition is really just... I feel like ambition is just your beliefs, like your strong beliefs in the things that you want to accomplish that you haven't already. Like, it's kind of like, I look at ambition as confidence. It's like your confidence, basically.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jayymo. It's been so much fun talking to you. Please tell everyone where they can find you on the internet.
Everybody can find me at Jayymo The Dancer on everything, literally everything. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything.
Fantastic.
Jayymo The Dancer.
Beautiful. Thank you again, Jayymo. It's been so much fun. We really, really appreciate having you. And we look forward to seeing you at Give Miss.
Let's do it.
Probably at D-Lo's event on the 6th, you said, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you again. And we'll talk soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye.